Ooh, sun. Hello. Tis Diana, and I'm just doing a workout outside. I just finished, actually. Before I get on a call in my 21-day group, I'm going to be doing that soon. What I want to talk to you today about is kind of what I put in the comments above. And I've been thinking a lot about this because a lot of the clients struggle with this, and a lot of people say this, right? They either can't stay on track, they start again, stop again, sabotage. Hello, whoever jumped on. They sabotage, they don't stick with it, they eat when they're bored, snack a lot at night, and find that really hard to stop that. And what I find is it has a lot to do with, of course, so it's an emotional reaction, self-worth, and also a thing that you can get triggered if you feel you're out of control in some area of your life. So you feel like you're giving, and you're not receiving enough, and that may sound weird, but in the way oh my God, I'm so busy doing, and we often do, of course. Hello, whoever said hello. And we often do that a lot, right? We give a lot to others. We do a lot. We have the household chores. You have, all these things that you have to do. So thank you for those. So it's so much doing. And so when it comes to structure, like healthy eating or something, right? So especially if you work full time, you have a lot of structure. You have a lot of time limits. Not a lot of time is your own. You're very focused on, I got to do this, then I got to go there, then I got to pick up this, then I got to go there, right? So when it comes to staying on track, that means, of course, with healthy eating, I need to be structured. I need to have a plan. I need to do this. It's just more to-dos for you, right? Do you feel that way? Does it feel like, oh my God, I have so many things to do. Now I got to prep at night. Now I got to make healthy food. Then I got to grocery shop. What the hell? So I know that's the way a lot of people feel. And sometimes I feel like that too, but the way I'm learning to deal with it, and what I'm realizing about it, is also that it's a bit of self-worth. So here is how it is. You don't feel you deserve to give yourself time, right? You think everything else in your life is important, more important, even though you don't realize that. You are, because if you're doing everything else first before you give to yourself, then you absolutely think everything else is important and you are last. So that means you have self-worth, right? Self-worth problems. You don't think you deserve. And also the way we were raised. I mean, might be windy. We were completely raised where women had to do all these things. And like my mom, kind of like, grow up. I'll give you something to think about. I'll give you something to worry about. If you're bored, go do dishes. If you're bored, go clean the house. So we're just used to being, women especially, bombarded with all these to-dos and taking care of the families and remembering birthdays and this and that and driving people around. And so when it comes to you doing something for yourself that may feel like work, like prepping the healthy food, going shopping, you're like, yeah, no, don't really want to. Inside, that's what you're thinking. So you tend to sabotage it. Because it's just another frickin' to-do thing, and you're tired of all these things on your list that you must do. Does that make sense to anybody? Does that go, oh, that could be it? So when someone like me or whatever says, each night I want you to prep this or do this, and you wake up in the morning earlier than usual, and I want you to do this, and I want you to do this, right? You're like, oh, that sounds great because you want the results. But when it goes to have to do those things, you're like, oh, God. You can do it for so long, but then it becomes like, this is just too much. I've got too much going on. I have no time for myself. So the thing is, it's getting windy. I hope you can still hear me. The thing is that it's your choice. So if your life is too busy, so you don't have time to prepare healthy foods and all that, then something needs to change, because your health needs to be put on the front burner, needs to be important, right? It has to be, you guys. No more putting it in the back burner, especially if you're even close to middle age. Oh my God. And you also need to find time for you. And sometimes we think, well, so-and-so doesn't do this for me, or so-and-so doesn't give me any time. But you are the one who is responsible for giving yourself the time. You see what I mean? No one else's fault. Stop blaming other people. You are the one that must say, you know what? I need this time each day for me, and I'm going to take it in a really nice way, in a really wonderful way, and then feel good about it and feel like, that's right, that's what I should have done. This makes so much sense. It's no one else's responsibility to give you time. It's your responsibility. And therefore, it's your responsibility to put yourself first, to know that eating healthy, living healthy is extremely important. Because you going crazy taking care of everybody else is only going to take care of everybody else, and then eventually something's going to happen to you. And what I find too about the emotional eating at night and about that types of thing is also that people are bored or they're lacking something. So if you feel you kind of snack, you're lacking something in your life. You feel deprived in a way, and that could be too when somebody's doing too much for everybody else. They feel deprived. They feel deprived of their time. They feel deprived of happiness, of joy, of something that brings them joy. So think about that. Is there something you're lacking or feeling you're lacking in your life? And it doesn't have to be a shoe or a bag. It could mean, yeah, I'm truly lacking me time. Something for me. I'm truly lacking an hour a day or two. I'm truly lacking a getaway that I want to take, like something like that. And so what happens is you're unconsciously, but you're eating because you're bored, because you feel like that's the only thing you can have control of, because you feel other people and other circumstances are completely in control of your life, so you feel you have no control. So what you do is you eat, you do that, and that makes you feel like you have some sort of control in your life. And it also gives you a sense of love, or because we associate food with good feelings and love. And so that also is, there's something lacking in your life. For some reason, you're lacking that feeling that you're eating for. So if eating good white bread reminds you of your grandma and gives you reminds you of love and family time, then you obviously feel like you are missing that in your life right now. And that's why you're going to that thing. Emotional eating is because you're missing that emotion in your life. So you need to get a handle on that. You need to give yourself more of that love. You need to give yourself more time. You need to give yourself more joy. And I tell you, that will change everything. And you need to give yourself permission to do those things for you. Comment below if that makes sense, or give me something, some sign. I hope that helps someone, that they really kind of get an insight into what could be going on, because it is so very important to realize that you are worth it, you are deserving, you deserve to feel your best, be your best, and live your best life. All right, and join my Facebook community if you haven't already, Women Creating Healthy Lives. Take care, have a fabulous evening. Bye. Share this video if you wish. Bye.